Good day to all of you glorious rascallion bastards. The name's FOXSOL. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more WutheringWaves. And that is exactly how I'm going to call it. I know that's the wrong pronunciation to some people, but I hear it being called multiple times by different people by different names. WutheringWaves, WutheringWaves. I call it WutheringWaves. I think that is the best pronunciation for it. I like it. I think it sounds cool. I think it sounds right. Could be wrong, but just as a disclaimer, I know that some people get upset with me calling it that. So unless you want me to just call it WuWA, we can just call it WuWA. But in any case, regards, I want to talk about the success of WutheringWaves. Like, how successful is WutheringWaves in terms of, financial and from, word of mouth, marketing, all that good stuff. So grab yourself a drink. I got some dailies to do. Let's go ahead. Let's meet in the middle and let's talk. Like I said, I got some dailies I got to get completed here. I didn't do them this morning, so bear with me while we just go do some basic, grind stuff that I typically would be doing anyway. Now, the success of WutheringWaves, I can tell you, financially, the game has been quite successful. We'll go take a look here at Gotcha revenue here in a second just to go see how successful. But let's just say like the global version of this game, I guarantee you has made quite some money. The waifus in this game have sold a good bit in this game. I'm not going to deny that. And word of mouth wise, like honestly, I'm going to say it like this. I think the game has truly, with least amount of marketing you could put in, word of mouth has came in to the point to where it's like, hey, this game's rocks. And that is cool. Word of mouth sells a lot. I think that a lot of content creators out there have portrayed this game in a great light, which makes it to where, hey, let's go do June. That'll be easy. To make it, hey, guys, guess what? Like, they put this in a good lighting and legitimately got people involved to go ahead and get the game, to start the game, play the game. And in generalness, like, yeah, they really made it very successful. When it comes to marketing, I don't think WutheringWaves was actually that successful. And the reason why I'm going to say that in that regards is because, honestly, I haven't seen that many ads for WutheringWaves. I'm not sure if I'm the only one or, it's just because whatever reason. But, like, I'll see, like, ads for Genshin Impact all the damn time. But WutheringWaves, I might have seen a few, like, YouTube advertisements here and there, but nothing really out there. Which is kind of impressive to me, to be completely honest. Because marketing sells. And it's making me wonder if they're like, banking on the idea that content creators, people in general, you, me, the average player, is the word of mouth that is going to go out that's going to sell this game. And if so, I mean, good strategy, I guess, so far. Man, dailies are already done. Okay, so we know what we're going to do now. We're going to go get some Echo Juice. Yay! All right, oh no, we're not at 240 yet. Okay. But we're still gonna go do that. So, no, I think the game has been quite successful in my personal opinion. I mean, let's take a look real quick financially, right? And I should already have it up right here, which is Kuro Games, global release of the game, which for the global release of the game, $12 million back in May when the game came out. June, excuse me, yeah, the game came out in June, didn't it? So back in May, we had $12 million. We're at $27 million for the month of June with only 2.9 million downloads, 8 million downloads back in May. Chinese version, okay, 13 million in May with an 8.3 million download and a 1.1 million in June with a 19,000 revenue. Not bad. And then if you compare that to, let's say, something like, I don't know, let's say Genshin Impact. you know, we're just looking at like certain months right here. Excuse me. So Genshin Impact for global, you know, was 23 million for May and 29 million for June. I think, you know, it's on par. Financially, the game is actually on par with that of Genshin Impact.
Make it fast.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. I personally, you know, from seeing the conversations going on, seeing how many people talk about the game, seeing all the content creation for WutheringWaves in general from everybody that I've seen it from, showcases to me that, yeah, this game is quite successful. Like, you know, I've even got a good response. You know, we don't make the buku amount of video views like some people do, don't get me wrong, but hey, we've seen a lot of conversations, a lot of new people that we talk to that comes, you know, from WutheringWaves.
Make it fast.
I didn't see this that much with like Soul Leveling Arise. I didn't see this much of a boost with other games like Devil May Cry. Now, granted, those games in the sense, you know, is more of a niche thing where, but I would even say that, you know, Punishing Gray Raven, I didn't really hear anything about that until more recent time. Personally, okay, I'm not saying like you might never heard of it in a sense, but I think like I heard of like Punch a Great Raven maybe back late last year. That's about when I heard about it. I tried it a little bit and I was like, that's not for me because there's no jump button. That's just how I was. But WutheringWaves, I came into this also by word of mouth, which is funny to say. But I had a good friend of mine who pretty much said, hey, yeah, this is supposed to be like Genshin Impact, but it's supposed to be better. And then I was like, okay, we just finished our D&D night, came in, we started playing, and I haven't stopped since. I really haven't stopped since, and that's my dailies and my investments done already for today. I mean, I could go ahead and invest more wave plates, but I'm not doing that. Overall, you know, like I said, I think that word of mouth has sold this game more than anything. And I hope that the success of this game continues to keep going in the way it's going. Granted, some of the community side of things is a little bit more toxic than what it should be, I'm not gonna lie. And I hope that that settles down on its own. But yeah, that's really all I want to talk about. What do you guys think? Like, you know, I keep making these videos and stuff, and you know, I love actually listening to people's opinions. I love reading them in the comment section below. So I mean, do you think the game's successful? Do you think, you know, the game's gonna have a problem? I don't see a foreseeable issue like some other games that I've worked with. I saw the inevitable ending to where it's like, hey, this is not going to last if you don't do something. With WutheringWaves, I see a bright future. I see a game that's going to last for quite some time. And as long as, you know, they don't screw it up in some way, shape, form, and they legitimately keep going this route and, you know, working the way they're working, I think, you know, especially for the free-to-play players, that this game is like one of the best games for someone, that the system is a lot easier to handle than some other gachas. But I think that, yeah, it's very successful. So what you think? Yeah, you with the potato chip in the hand and the cook in the hand right there, buddy. What do you think? You think the game's successful? You do? Well, leave me a comment down below. Let me know. And I tell you what, I'll let you guys be. And I just realized that I made a big mistake, most likely, and we're gonna leave that mistake. Yep, game audio. I left that at 50 so that way we can do something else with the audio. See, I make mistakes, and I'm not gonna re-record this. So, until next time, guys, take it easy, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.